Hi, I'm Colin Matthews, founder of Dropboard, and today we're going to be talking about the candidate board view. As candidates come into your system, they're going to come into a workflow, and it starts off in the new stage, and you can customize that workflow as much as you like. Today we're going to kind of focus on actually using the board, but you can see other videos for how to set up your email templates and other workflow options. In this workflow, we have a new stage, a stage where we're considering the candidate, when we move them on to the interview, then we can move them on to waiting to send an offer, actually sending them the offer, they've accepted the offer, and then at any point we can send them to not interested, or maybe they have declined our offer. All of these stages are customizable by you. You can have as many in each type of status that you'd like. So if you'd like to have 3 interviews, that's no problem. And for any stage, you can set up an email template to go out. So let's take a look at some of the options we have here. So first of all, at the top, you can see that we're looking at our default workflow. You can create multiple workflows. You can move candidates between those workflows. You can search candidates here. You can filter by the clients that you've got set up if you're using our recruiter features. And then you can filter by location or job. From left to right here is how our workflow lays out. So the intake group is in this section here. And with any of these sections, if you need to collapse them to save some space, or you're going to be moving between 2 specific stages, this is a very easy way to do that. So we can take anybody we have here, we can review their resume, review their cover letter, and then when we're ready to move them on, we can drag them over to the considering column. Or we can do it straight from the candidate panel here. At the top, we have defaults. So these are set by your workflow as a logical progression of steps. So we can send them to considering, then we can send them to the interview phase, or we can come in here and say we're not interested. And for those stages that have email templates assigned to them, this screen is going to pop up with a pre-filled email template with all the details filled out for you to customize and decide whether or not to actually send the email to this person. Same thing happens here in the board. If you move someone to an interview phase, for instance, and you have an email template that's going to set up an interview schedule, this is the screen you're going to see for that, and you can customize this to the candidate and then go ahead and move them to the interview stage. If you move somebody out of that stage and then back in again, it's going to tell you that you've already sent an email to this person for that stage. You can still send them a secondary email if you need to, but by default, it's not going to send the same email more than once. Once somebody's made it through the interview phase, maybe you're waiting to send them an offer by discussing with HR, and then once the offer gets made, you can send an email to them saying job offer extended. So we'll move them over here. And then hopefully they accept your job and you can move them into offer accepted. The board view makes it easy for you to move candidates through the various stages of your workflow. You can also do this on the database view. So if you're looking from this perspective, you can click on any person you like and you can still move them around to the different stages. Another filter option in the database is to filter by status. So you can look at people who are in the offer status as an example. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and we'll see you next time.